Hello Deswik users! Today we're going to be going over gradients. And when I say gradient, I mean the slope of a line. So if you are designing a ramp and you want a 12% gradient, I'm going to show you how to do that quickly and efficiently in Deswik CAD. Let's jump right in.
Welcome. So here we are in Deswik CAD 2022.1, and we're going to look at some tools for gradients. You can see here I have my designs for this small test mine that we have, and we've been commissioned to build a ramp right here. I've just drawn a line that's 200 meters in length, and it's completely level right now. So the first thing I like to look at is over here. We have the gradient minimum, gradient maximum, gradient average, and you can see they're all 0 right now. The length is 200. So a few things. There is modify polylines gradient right here. These 4 tools: adjust to limits, connect, and smooth between points. I'm not going to go over that too much today, but what I am going to go over is if you scroll down to the bottom here, there is this thing called Vertex List right here. And I really like this tool. There's 3 little dots right here. Hit this button, and this window pops up, and this shows a chart similar to Excel, and you can see it starts at 0 right here, and it goes to 200 meters. So you can see the length is 200, and the elevation, you can see that it's at this elevation right here. And then up here it has a chart similar to Excel that you can adjust and modify. So we're going to be taking a look at this. So first what I want to do is I want to put in, there's only 2 points right here, starting point and end point, and I'm going to put in a point every, let's say, 10 meters. So I'm just going to hit OK on this, and I'm going to select my line, and I'm going to go modify, polylines, points, insert at spacing right here. And this little window pops up. It says selected entities 1, OK, and then I'm going to do equal distance, 10 meters, and I'm going to hit OK. And now you'll see I've got a lot more points here. And if you really want these points to show up, you can click on this show nodes, and it will show a little dot wherever there's a point. And if you click on show direction arrows, it'll show a little arrow between the points at the midpoint. So now let's go back to this vertex list down here at the bottom. Click on these 3 dots, and now you can see we have a point here every 10 meters. So this is 0, 10, 20, 30. If I click on this, no, it doesn't show it here. But what you can do is every time you click on one of these lines, it will highlight it here in the CAD, and it will highlight it here down on the chart. So you can click through these. So say I wanted to, from the first 30 meters, we wanted it flat. So we go 1, 2, 3. Those first 3 meters there's 10 meters, there's 20 meters, there's 30 meters. So you can see 10, 20, 30. This first 30 meters we want flat, and then the next one we want a minus 12% gradient. So I'm going to put in minus 12, and you can see it drops down right there. And we can just keep going right here, minus 12, minus 12. And you can see how it updates this chart, and it will update our line as well as we do that. Oops. So we did a few here at minus 12, and then let's say we want to go to minus 14, and we're getting near the end of our line, so I'm going to make this one in minus 12, minus 10, minus 8, minus 6, 4, and then I'm going to make this one a 0. So you can see it's a nice gentle curve here at the end. So that is a nice tool that you can use, and it makes it really easy because you can see, okay, right here it's nice and it's flat and then it drops off. If I wanted to make this a little more gradual, I could change those kind of like I did here. But this is a nice tool here that you can use for gradients. There's a few things here. You may not have this percentage showed up here, and you can just click these on and off. So there's the 3. There's degrees, there's a percentage, and then there's 1 over n. and distance, cumulative distance, so you can see all that. The other thing that you can do is like the X, Y, and Z. So say on say you just wanted this to end on 3600, so you could just say 3600 level, and see it drops down to 3600. And that's the gradient you have to get there. So you can play with these. If you wanted to change the Y as well, you could do that. The X and the Y and the Z. The color, you can also change like just one color segment here. So if I wanted that one to be blue, this one to be red, this one to be green, then you can really see it here. We have the blue, the green, the red, and the green. It's kind of cool. So yeah, this vertex polygon hopefully will help you quickly see what the gradient is on a line and be able to adjust it how you want to. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new in Deswik today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. If there's something in particular that you want to see on the next video, please comment down below. Thanks.